Hello buddies, let's make coconut rice with no coconut, without coconut, yes. It sounds funny, right? Okay, this is one of the simplest ways you can make coconut rice without any coconut. Most restaurants you see, they make use of this process, or they make their coconut rice using this method. It's very easy, you don't need coconut, so and it tastes amazing. That's even the surprising thing about it. It tastes amazing. If you do it properly, you will enjoy it. For this recipe, I used 2 cups of rice that I soaked in hot water or boiled water and washed it thoroughly. Then to the pot I added 4 cups of water. To that I added my chicken seasoning. So after adding just a little bit of chicken seasoning, you don't need to add too much. Adding some salt and then adding some coconut flavor seasoning. So after adding just a little, then you add your margarine or you can add butter. Then you add your coconut oil. Okay, so once you add your coconut oil, you're going to cover the pot and then let it boil. Once it starts to boil, you then add your washed rice. Okay, this is 2 cups of rice, like I said, that I soaked in hot water for about 20 minutes, then wash it with some salt and then rinse it thoroughly, and I added it. Cover this and monitor your rice until your rice is completely cooked. Okay, you don't want it to be too soft so that it doesn't clog up. Okay, if you are using normal local rice or normal Nigerian stone-free rice, but if you're using basmati rice, just take a little while to cook. So once the rice is done, you add in your butter or your margarine into a pot, add a little bit of your coconut oil, then you pour in your chopped onions. Okay, now after adding these onions, you're going to saute it a little while. Then you add in your red chili powder, that is your hot pepper. So after adding your red chili powder, you add in your cooking thyme. Next, you add in your curry powder. Okay, all these things you'll be adding them based on the quantity you are cooking, so you don't add too much. Okay, you don't need to add too much of all this, just bear it in your mind. Okay, then you add in your nutmeg powder. You can use nutmeg seed, it's fine. Next, you add in your onion, garlic, ginger powder. You can also use fresh ginger and garlic, fine. So add a little bit of the seasoning, the chicken seasoning that you use to cooking the rice. Then you add in your coconut flavor seasoning. Okay, so this coconut flavor seasoning is going to give it a coconut flavor, but bear it in your mind that this coconut flavor seasoning, this particular product, has salt. So when you're adding it, you have to be very careful, don't add too much. Okay, because you have added chicken seasoning already, and you have used chicken seasoning and salt, and also you have used this coconut seasoning to cook your rice. So you don't need to add it too much, because if you add it too much, your everything is going to turn out salty. So you have to be very careful adding it. So next, you're going to pour in all your blanched vegetables that you have chopped and blanched, your carrot, green beans, green peas, any vegetable at all you want to use. Saute it for some time, then you pour in the rice that you already cooked. Okay, make sure that this rice is dried. After you have finished cooking it, you have to make sure that you spray it out to dry. Okay, make sure that you drain out the water, let it dry. So you stir the rice very well. Make sure that everything is completely stirred, and you have your amazing coconut rice. The taste is heavily, like it tastes like coconut rice. So don't forget to follow me on all my social media handles.